Scorpios have a chance to get to know a lot of people, but you don't really feel anything for them. So I just see a lot of you Scorpios are very much choosing to use your wisdom and kind of stay away from the short-term relationships, because a lot of you Scorpios are starting to see that for the most part, short-term relationships, for the most part, there is room for that. But for the most part, there is no point to that. Because it doesn't really bring you the type of fulfillment that a lot of you Scorpios probably would want, right? So the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords is about how, since that's the case, a lot of you Scorpios understand that. So you're looking for, you understand that you're looking for a particular quality of a relationship. One where one where you're in love, one where, the lovey-dovey stuff, you have to actually show attention to this person, and this person is doing that to you too. As quiet as it's kept, you Scorpios very much so want love. It's just that a lot of you feel like you'll never get it. And you kind of test people, like I said, you used to. But you want it. Scorpios, just like any other zodiac sign, you want everybody, all the zodiac signs want love. It's just that for you Scorpios, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries, it's the hardest to achieve. So the Seven of Swords represents, well, let's go back. The Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords represents you will cherish, the way that you are now, you will cherish your significant other. But the Seven of Swords, you can't just allow people to walk all over you, because there are some people out there who will try to use you, disrespect you, treat you like trash, treat you like an overall, dog that smells. You know what I mean? A stray dog that smells. And the thing is that the Seven of Wands is about how, since that's the idea, the Seven of Wands is about how, since that's the agenda that a lot of people have, I honestly see that you Scorpios are not going for it. So y'all are kind of turned off even from the idea of anything casual. Because to you it's like you're the devil, right? To you it's like you're got if you do, got if you don't. In the sense that no matter where it is that you go, no matter what you want, no matter, you know what I mean? Like if you were in short-term relationships where it's casual, you're not getting what it is that you want. And this person would be a lot of fun, but they would be dysfunctional. As opposed to when it comes to, being as upright and as decent and as a lot of you are now, you still got if you are, because even with this integrity, you want all of that. It's just that you just want to put it into a relationship form. So the Nine of Wands is about how the Nine of Wands is, but a lot of people, some people are going to be able to give it to you if you continue to date, but not everybody can give it to you. So you have to be honest with what you want, right? When you're getting to know new people, you have to make it clear that that's what it is that you want, so that they don't waste so much of your time. And if a person is an archetype, disrespectful, combative, you got to be in a power struggle with them, they're telling you that they're not built for relationships, let them go. Even if they like you, even if you know that they like you, still let them go. Let them go. Because what will happen here is that if you don't let them go, they're going to look at this like an invitation to mess up your life, because you would have been attracted to them, right? You would have been attracted to their potential, right? So the strength now is about, no, you have to stand tall on that. So a lot of you Scorpios are in a very good position, because you found yourself. And you Scorpios, you found yourself, and you Scorpios realize that, no, you do want something serious. But now that you want something serious, you realize just how much people are playing. But there's a power in that, because it means that those people are cowards and they are afraid of you. So, there's power in everything if you know where to look for it. So let's clarify the Temperance. The Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Death card, which is Scorpio. So you showed up in your own reading. So, yeah, a lot of you Scorpios have learned from your mistakes, because we all have mistakes, plural. And you Scorpios are just not bumping your head up against these walls in a sense of, you know what it is that you want, and you know the quality of the person that is talking to you, but you'll ignore that. You know this person is only for short-term use, but then you'll try to make it seem like you're going to wifey or make this person into a husband type, and you know that that isn't going to work. You're done with that. You Scorpios are done trying to have people fit a mold where they do not show you that they fit in, right? Because that's what it is. You have to go after people, and we're getting into another layer. You really want to go after people that like you. You really want to try to make something work with people that like you, because it's an easier fit. When you have a lot of people out here that don't like you, they do like you, but they have to, they're playing a role, they're playing a game. They got to play the fresh and fit role where it's styling and profiling in Miami or whatever, right? That's what it is that you're going to have. So even if you know that they may like you, they're still going to come from the perspective of they got a style and profile. You Scorpios are done with that. So a lot of you Scorpios have been going through major changes, brand new, huge changes, where a lot of you Scorpios IQ has gotten higher, where you understand things now, how things work on a more clear level. That is not about, let's clarify the strength. It's not about constantly, looking for a person that looks good. It's not about that. What it is you're more in touch with yourselves. You know you want a relationship, so you're not going to hide it. You're not going to act like something short-term is good enough for you. It's not. You're not going to act like, you're not going to act like somebody is not a good fit for you, and you ignore the fact that you already knew and still hang out with them. So to clarify the strength, we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Judgment, and the World. Because the difficulties taught you something. It taught you to number one, hold yourself accountable, hold yourself to a valuable standard, and move forward from the difficulties that you've had to experience with people who try to, people will break your heart, they're dysfunctional and all of that. The Judgment in the World is about how, since that's the case, now you're able to look at yourself, right? Because you have a brand new internal self-image, and look at other people differently. You're no longer going to look at people giving them a wrong estimation. And what I mean by that is, when a person, like I said, is going to play games with you, but you'll ignore it. No, you Scorpios, you have the instinct, you have the power, when somebody's going to do you wrong, so you just don't rock with them.